Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a purse switch. This will be sort of the first time that I'm doing one of these videos, but I thought I would do a purse switch into one of my newer purchases, and that would be the Tea Garden squared away satchel or shoulder bag. And I kind of wanted to do this because and I'm not switching into my hanging around small tote just yet, just because I wanted to try out this newer style to me. And I figured that I would go ahead and move into this so that I can do like a thorough review on this once I've tested it out for a while. Because this style is still available on third-party sites, and this is definitely a newer style to me. And I really wanted to give this one a try before I went ahead and switched into the hanging around, because you know, I just kind of really wanted to test this one out. So I will be moving from my Performance Twill multi-strap shoulder bag into the squared away bag. So so I am actually really excited about this, just because I was able to find this new with tags, and it came in pretty perfect condition with the exception of like some like smells from like it being in storage, but the condition of it was just so perfect that I just went ahead and I threw it in the wash, and it ended up just fine. Like, I did nest this. I basically let it, you know, dry for like a day or two, and it just basically, you know, it is holding its shape just fine. There is absolutely no sign of wear. It is beautiful, and Tea Garden is new to me. So I think this is just literally just so gorgeous. So I am really excited about this. I love that detailing here, the border that goes horizontally and vertically sort of in a square shape. So it sort of breaks up that pattern from like the top to the bottom. You know, you don't get like just a solid swath of fabric. You kind of get, you know, parts of the bag sort of broken up, and it gives it some interest, you know. And so, and I love the colors of the flowers. Like, I love that the border has different shades of flowers ranging from pink to magenta to like an olive green, to like an orange to another light pink. And then you get these great detailings in the flowers themselves, you know. And then the squared away tote also has like these corners at the top that jut out a little bit. It just kind of, you know, it has a very nice profile to it, and it has these rings here for the handles. They're attached to the rings here, and then you get on either side, so you get two zipper pulls here, and they say you know, the Vera Bradley on them. So I'm gonna move this back forward for you. Lychee's head might be in there. Hi baby. She is right over here, and she is very much in the way. She may be biting my bags here in a second, but at any rate, you know, we will continue with the video. So yeah, I thought I would go ahead and do a purse switch. And some of the things in my multi-strap shoulder bag have changed, but for the most part, they're still the same. Just because I've been using this over the course of the week for the past 2 weeks. I just maybe switched out into a smaller, I switched out into a smaller Carson Mini in navy microfiber because I had to go to dinner. So I wanted something a little bit smaller and more petite, so I went with that. But so some of the things in here will be a little bit different, but it's just basically, and then I have other items on the side that I will be incorporating into my bag. So yes, so okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open up both of them and then start packing. So I want you to be able to see the interior of this bag. It is huge. It is very spacious. I mean, look at that. So I think I'll have plenty of space for everything that I need. The first thing that I have is going to be my, I moved into this wallet, the turn lock wallet, in hanging around. So I am, and I like the teal against the pinks of the tea garden. And I also like the Hawaiian flowers in this one. And I think it matches almost even with some of the florals in tea garden. So I have that in there. So as you can see, it's just laying down in there for now. And then I've got my hand sanitizing wipes in here. So I'm gonna just move those into that interior pocket. So I'm gonna move those into this inner pocket here, in here. And those fit comfortably back in there. And then I've got my gum and, oh, sorry, lychee. And I'm just gonna stick that in one of the slip pockets back there. Oh, hi. Hi, I'm sorry. Did I bump you on the head? Oh, the joys. Then I've got, so I've got this small Vera Bradley journal that I wanted to incorporate into this bag for my notes and things like that. I wanted to mention my larger journal that I keep in my totes. I could probably get into this as well. Yeah, I can get my larger journal into this as well. So I'm gonna just put that in here for now. And it's not heavy, it's not super heavy. I think the bag still feels very comfortable. So that's like a pretty decent sized journal. And because of the shape of the squared away, and because it has these corners here, it actually allows for more space. So you get about an inch of extra space at the top. So I'm gonna just put that journal in here. I have my pen and pencil kind of pouch with my little notebook, and then I've got my pens, my highlighters, and like my extra pens and things. I like to keep them sort of all in the same place and stored like this. So I'm gonna put that pouch in here as well. So right now that's what it looks like. And I still have a lot of room. So I am gonna put my little purple punch. I think this is like a little tech case, and I've got a little lotion in here. So I'm gonna stick that in one of the slip pockets. And you do get 3 slip pockets on the side. And I'm just gonna put that in the middle slip pocket. The one on the side is a little bit smaller, it feels like. Yeah, the one on the side just it feels a little bit smaller than the middle one. So I'm gonna just leave that there. Then I have my little, I think this is Pirouette Pink. It's my little tissue holder that I found off of eBay. And then these actually came as a set. So the seller was selling a couple of things. I got a mug too in the same set, but I got it because I really wanted this little tissue holder in Pirouette Pink. So I am just gonna put that, I actually will just stick it over here on this side. Yeah, so that fits just fine in this little pocket here. If you can see, that's what I've got going on the sides. And then I've got my little pill case in Kingston Garden, which I'm gonna just stick into the fold in here. And then I've got a coin purse in French paisley, and that fits just fine. Then I also have my Carson cell phone crossbody in Hummingbird Park. And I'm gonna just stick my cell phone and stuff in there. So I'm gonna just stick my phone in here. And hi, Lychee. Hi, baby. You're gonna get smacked by the bag. Okay. She said you only live once. might as well make it count. And then I did want to mention, I typically will use this for my masks, but I went ahead and I switched over into this Merry Mischief, I think it's like a mini dome cosmetic case. And I've got some masks in here. And so I'm just going to use this because this bag is so darn spacious. I'm just going to stick that in here. I think it might be a little bit too full with this, with the journal in here. So I'm going to just take that out and switch into a mini notebook. So this is a small notebook in Hummingbird Park just for space purposes. I think you could get that journal in there, but then I wanted to be able to close properly and be able to fit my Carson cell phone crossbody. So yeah, I'm gonna just do that. And then that is pretty much, oh, and then my little dome cosmetic. And stick that. And then the last thing is I have a couple of pens. These are like the ones that that I typically will reach for back here. And then my little itsy ditsy hand sanitizer, I'm just gonna stick over here in the corner back there. And let's go ahead and try to close this thing. You can really play around with the organization in this. So I think that will work. I might even be able to put my little, yeah. So this actually, so if you can see, this is everything that I've got in here. Look at how spacious that is. This is how the end result of the organization looks. Yes, I am using this as a purse, but it's almost like a tote bag in a way with how much stuff you can get in here. Minus the, you know, minus the big journal, but I made that work by just, and then I will just jumble these things around. And here is my squared away bag in Tea Garden. And I am like, when I got this, I was just so over the moon over it because I had never had Tea Garden in person, particularly in this style. And I was like, you know, the styles, the more retired styles for Vera Bradley were just so unique, so different. Like, you don't really see this, you know, with the exception of maybe like the Performance Will multi-strap shoulder bag, which I love this. I love this for being one of their current bags. You don't really see a whole lot of purse styles these days. And like the more retired Vera Bradley had a lot of options for like different purse styles, which I really, really have been drawn to lately, you know? And so I've actually even been shopping more so for the retired styles rather than like what's current, if that makes sense. You do get these two pockets in here. I could even put my little itsy ditsy hand sanitizer in here if I wanted to, but I'm gonna just kind of leave that alone. And yeah, so that is my squared away bag in Tea Garden, and I will do a review with this, or a review on this once I've actually worn this for like at least a week or two. So I'm going to keep this as my designated purse for now and just kind of let it do its thing. We'll be best buddies for about a couple weeks, and then I will get back to you guys on my thoughts on this bag and do a full and thorough review. So yeah, so I hope you guys like that. That was my little purse switch from the multi-strap shoulder bag to the squared away. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.